Welcome to all you truck drivers out there. We are here with Mr. James Stiegel. James, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your company and what you got going on here, and give us a little walk around.
Been in business for about 5 years. We do everything from general maintenance to custom restoration. I'll take you a walk around.
Would you say that you're like the next in line to be the newest, best truck builder out in the market right now?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? You
No.
got to give yourself some credit, man.
No, I just enjoy building trucks.
Awesome.
This is one that we built. It debuted in Louisville. It got second down there, so we were pretty proud of that. For Zach Curry, he's a good customer.
Is this the 358, Pete? Are we correct when we say that?
No.
It's not a 358.
Nope, it's a 351.
And it's a 66 model?
It's a 66 model, yep.
351, you said?
Yes.
What's it? So explain the 351.
It's just it's an older Pete. It has the butterfly hood, the louver grill. Pretty awesome. I mean, we built it from ground up. We did the interior.
What kind of shape was this in when you found it?
It was in boxes.
Really?
Yes, it was tough. A lot of Googling, a lot of YouTubing, a lot of phone calls, but it literally come to us in boxes, and so we assembled it, got it all together. After we got it all together, everything worked. Then we disassembled it and completely redid it, and it turned out nice. It's a real nice piece.
So less of a restoration, more of a complete from the bottom build project.
Yes, it was
like putting together a Tinker Toy or something, huh?
Yes, it was insane. Like doing a puzzle without the picture to look at. This truck is an 07 379 that it was the first one I've ever did on my home. We did it in my buddy's garage that owns it. Just worked on the weekends and after hours, and it's pretty cool. He was the first person to give me a chance to really go out there and try it, and it turned out pretty sweet. Just an old farm truck. So we stretched it to 300-inch wheelbase, put double humps on it, painted tanks, fuel tanks. Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome.
Heck yeah. Would you say this is the truck that got you into building trucks in the first place?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So this is your baby.
I've always had a desire to want to build trucks, but I didn't know it was actually a possibility until we got into this one. Then after that, it was like, I think we can do this. And
awesome.
So after we opened, it was like one truck led into another, and now it's just nonstop.
So word on the street is you're going to be opening up a chrome shop in this same location. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that and walk us over there?
All right. So we'll have a array of lights.
You got the front counter set up here.
Yep.
It's already looking like it's coming together, man.
Yep. So we got an array of lug nut covers, basically a little bit of everything. Steering wheels. Obviously, you gotta love the big rig tees. You can't have a chrome shop without having big rig tees, right? Mattresses, seats. RLK visors, big with Lincoln Chrome. Love their exhaust and their bumpers. Bumpers are awesome. Peterbilt. Iowa Customs makes some of the best product out there right now, in my opinion. A little bit of 12 gauge stuff. Like I said, we got a little array of everything. I mean, from mud flap weights to lights and train horns and hood ornaments. Like I said, just a little array of everything. Got some shipped products over here.
So what you said brought something to my attention when you said that, you know, as a truck builder, you just said that certain products, in your opinion, are the best out there. How do you come to a conclusion when you have so many options when you're thinking, okay, I'm going to build this truck and this is how I want it to look? You know, is it doing it more and more over time that helps you develop the opinion of what products are best, or do you think what looks good but what truck, or what?
Absolutely. I mean, some products, for a certain build, you know, every truck has its own character. You're not going to, or at least I try not to build two trucks the same.
Right.
So each truck has a certain look, a certain way that you need to go about it, and what fits that character, and what goes and makes it flow out better.
Yeah.
So you know, you get to use so many of these different products, and I mean, all of them are great, just depending on what you're doing, what fits it best. This is one of the first builds
nice.
after we opened.
This is what the people want to see, man. I'm telling you.
Want to see under the hood?
Yeah, let's do it. So, did you have any inspiration behind this truck, or was this like an on-the-fly thing?
It was kind of on the fly. So one of my good customers, Rick Hagedorn with MNB, bought this truck and left it open to me. He said, you know, let's do something with it. Bought it down south somewhere and brought it up to us, and I kind of had a vision for it, and it turned out pretty nice. I mean, it kind of has a little bit of that old school feel to it, but it's also, you know, new. But no, it's pretty sweet.
So how much do you actually touch when it comes to the makeup of the motor?
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything?
Yeah. Which this one's looking a little, you know, ragged. It's been done for 5 years.
Yeah.
But it's pretty sweet.
Does this one work?
Every day, goes to Florida every week.
Florida every week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So who's in charge of keeping it in tip-top shape?
I guess we are. He keeps bringing it back at least.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I just think doing stuff like this, it really just brings back the core of what really being proud of being a trucker is all about.
Absolutely. I mean,
really taking pride in what you're driving, you know,
Yes,
not
yes.
just letting it be a beater just because you can, just because you're trying to make every last penny you can.
It's a little thing called class.
So now you got to take us where the magic happens, where you come up with all your brilliant ideas, like how am I going to build the best truck today?
I've got 6 guys in the shop, 3 in my paint shop, 3 over here, and then I got a service manager in the office, and then my mom is the office manager. So we are a family-ran business, as you can tell. We got babies in the office.
Got the little ones in
yeah,
here.
That's my niece. That's where things happen. Or it's supposed to happen, I guess.
You keep an eye on the guys out there, huh?
Oh yeah. Make sure they stay off the phones.